Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on Solana. Your daily update, again, a relatively bullish update. We have to be, the price action over the course of the last 24 hours has again been pretty good, which I'm very happy about. Now, I do have to say that I sold most of my Solana position. As some of you might remember, in the Signal group, we bought some Solana, I think at like 184. So this morning I saw a 17% gain. It was a relatively big position. I thought, let's take out most of it. I do still hold some Solana, and I am still bullish on Solana, but that is something, I just try to be transparent on my videos, and that is something I think I need to be transparent on as well. But okay, last 24 hours, Solana has continued to outperform the markets. We can take a look at different charts right here. If you take a look at sold BTC, that has broken out, and that's very bullish right here. But also, and perhaps most importantly, if you take a look at the last couple of months, Sol ETH has also broken above the daily downtrend, which I said this yesterday, and I will still say this right now. I still think we need to get some more price action and some more momentum above that to really call this a reversal and to really call this the start of some sort of a Solana narrative, although I think Solana has already started some sort of a narrative. But everything at this point of time is looking great, right? Fundamentally, that's great. I think the ecosystem is doing quite well as well. Jupiter is still at the top. WIF is still doing good. Jito has been one of the best performers in the last couple of days. And then yesterday we also got that good news about Pyth being one of the main oracles that's being used by the US government to get GDP data on chain. And I think Pyth moved up, well, what is it? Like 50%? I think even more overnight. I think it's like 60, 70% with a lot of momentum. So the Solana narrative so far has been doing great. And we've been talking about this since the weekend. So I'm very happy to have identified this early and to, profited off of that. But then the main question becomes, well, can we actually expect this to continue? And I think the answer to that has to be yes. There's certain things that can happen that change that, all right? And the main thing, and that's also one of the key reasons why we are seeing some bearish momentum at this point of time, also for Solana, although for Solana it's much less. XRP is falling off a cliff right now. Ethereum is holding on relatively fine as well, as you can see, but XRP, Bitcoin, both falling off a cliff. Solana definitely not. And Solana also got the daily breakout here above $205, which is something we haven't been able to do since February 2025. So technically, Solana is doing great. Fundamentally, I think we're doing great as well. And we're holding up through tough times as well. So that's why I think it's most likely we will be able to hold this breakout, and that's why I think we will be able to also extend this rally into 225 and 235. The one thing though that I was talking about that can still stop this is the same reason why we are seeing that sell-off across the markets, and that's inflation rate data. I want to preface this by saying that my analysis and my prediction is something like this, right? Yesterday we spoke about a potential pullback into $200. I still think that's a possibility, but I think we'll be able to hold that. I think we'll be able to hold the breakout in general, and I think we'll be able to rally up higher. That's what I think, all right? So you can click away the video. But no, the only way my analysis and my prediction can be invalidated and that something else can happen is if we get higher than expected inflation data, all right? That would be bad, because then all of a sudden we will have to start to question a September rate cut. It's a possibility that happens, right? So that's why I have to tell you, do I think it's most likely that happens? No. Is that something I can really predict? No, right? So that is something you have to be aware of, and you have to keep your eyes on. But as long as you are aware of that, as long as you're cautious, as long as you're prepared, I think we're fine, and I do still expect this as most likely. But those are my thoughts on Solana. I will keep you updated on this, but for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.